gentlemen, how are we? We have a mini to run before we get going. Top 4 spots. This is what we're breaking tonight. Old teams on screen. We got that updated here with this one once we run the mini. We've got Graham down to Brian. Graham to Byron. Graham down to Brian. Anything over 3. It is an 8. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. Top 4 spots win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2 plus 6 is 8. Lucky last 8. Good luck. Boom, boom, boom. Graham, Tony, Graham, and Graham. Let's get those results in there. So Graham is scoring the everyone but the Raiders. So the Panthers, the Packers, that's correct. I'm just going to highlight that one green so I can see it. Panthers, Packers, Titans, Giants, New York Giants, and Tennessee Titans. And then that is Tony Perkins, who has made his second spot on the Raiders. So there are our teams. Here we go. We'll go across to the break. Let me just update the team sheet. How have we all been? It's been a little while between breaks here. Way too long. There we go. Let me just fix that up a little bit. Obviously zoomed out when we were doing the 8 players. There we are. Teams up on the screen. Just means I do need to give it a little push to the left. Hopefully some big hits. We're chasing Uptown, Downtown, Tournament, Around Town, Colour Blast, Mosaic. Little dots, whatever they're called. We're chasing silvers in the prism. We are chasing everything. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, good luck, good luck. If you're here, post in the comments. Would love to keep it busy. All right. Let's get this show on the road. We will start with... I think we'll start with Absolute. We'll work our way up. We'll go into my favourite products. So we'll go the double... Actually, we'll start with Mosaic. And then we'll go the rest. So they are up on screen. We might be able to do something like that to make it look a little bit more pleasing. Mahomes, 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 Mahomes. Tell you what, in this break, we wouldn't mind a nice Mahomes. Who's on them? I'd say that would probably be Chris Couch, Kansas City Chiefs. It is Chris Couch. I apologise if my comments aren't working. Just realised the comment. Come on, Rams, Harry, Scotty. Oi, that's not the one I wanted to move. No. Give me 1 second. That's that. Oh, there we go. We'll move that. We'll move that over here. How are you, Scotty? There we are. A little bit better. Sorry about that one. Start with Mosaic. Mosaic, Mosaic, Mosaic. Exciting times in the NFL. This year's draft class all sorted with their teams. Alright. Joe Morris. That comment book's going to be in the way. Maybe I'll move over to the left a little bit. We've got our orange in here already for the greenback notoriety, Matty Golden. Nice start. Take the orange to the back. Jackie Betch. Non-rook Chase Brown. Cedric Tillman. Nice notoriety. I think this might be a bang. No, it's an epic performance. Terrell Owens. Flashback for the 49ers. Alec Pierce, silver. We got our rookie first. That's kind of stuck. That's not great. Trey Harris for the Chargers. Non-rook silver. George Kittle. We have a Trey Hendricks in the bang. Non-rookie Gabe Davis and Jalen Waddle. What I might do, just so I can centralise this a little bit, is put that down here. Alright, DK Metcalf. Calvin Johnson. 2 greens, 1 rook. These cards are all getting stuck together. James Cook. And Antoine Winfield Jr. KJ. Alright, rookie, I'm pretty sure. Rookie is Caleb Johnson in the grey. Congratulations, Chargers. Peter Legato. And behind that, for the Pats, it is Kyle Williams in the green as well. Cool card on the green screen, Kyle Williams. I was hoping that was going to Travion Henderson. But 2 nice hits to begin with out of the blaster. Hopefully some bigger and better things to come, but that's not the worst start. Pats. Who was on the Pats? New England. I reckon they would have gone pretty early. The Patriots. Jalen Briggs. Congratulations, Jalen. KJ. I reckon he can have an alright year, Caleb Johnson. Very slow last year, but I was big on him. I think he will get some ball. And I think Kyle Williams might get starting to push down the queue, see if he can emerge, because I think Brown's going there. Rookie, Luther Bird in the second. Juwan Jennings, DK Metcalf in the elevate, Sean McVay, and Christian Wilkins. Cole Kmet. Rookie, Trevor Etienne. Non-rook in the next green. Harold Carmichael, absolute throwback. Oh, Cortland Sutton in. I think that's a Genesis. Cortland Sutton there. Congratulations to the Broncos. That is a nice hit. Caleb Johnson in the variant. And Jeff Blake. There you go. Congratulations. Who's on the Broncos? Sorry, that was such a quick reveal. Broncos. Chris Couch. Obviously non-rook, but you will take that every day of the week, Chris. Nice hit there. There you go. Congratulations. Can you move over? Can we fit that in? I reckon we can. I reckon we can push. Great start in box number 1. I don't think Chris is watching live, but I know she will get around to it. So luck continues. Never went away. Colin Sutton in the base to follow it up as well, mind you. Tyleik Williams, Brock Purdy, Watson, Will Lutz, and George Pickens. I kind of just expected that after the rookies that we were just going to be flicking through to some base stuff. So that was a nice surprise. Well, that is definitely one of the chases that we wanted. Now we're looking for some Color Blast. It's been a very good case of that mosaic. That's still from the case we had before. That was a Genesis. I think we had an auto. All we need is the stained glass and the little dotty one. Oh, absolute. Box empty. Good luck, good luck. Kaboom, sorry, I think I said Color Blast. We were looking for Kaboom. Gotta try and remember this. Dike. Shakir. We have Will Howard in our rookie wave. Becoming very, very popular. The Will Howards. With the emerging chat that he is going to be the starter. Depending if Aaron Rodgers heads back there or not. So, who's on Pittsburgh? I think that's Peter. Probably an underpriced team, Pittsburgh, at the moment, actually, now that I think about it. With, obviously, Will Howard's kind of getting the start, and we're going from there. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 sec. Oh, sorry. I do apologise. Just a little issue with one of the children there. We are back. As I was saying, Will Howard looking the goods in collector's eyes. I need to go this way, I think. I'm pretty sure the rookies... Oh, how do I flip without ruining rookies here? Not going to work. We've seen it, and then I've revealed that one. Anyway... Pittman, Prescott, Chuba, Miller, Jones, Jerome forward. We've got by Storm, Tyler Warren, and a Luther Burden the second. Yeah, you got some nice little hits with Will Howard. He's one of those players that is looking rather collectible. Alright. Draft Diamonds. Henley. Jacoby Myers. Jalen Reed. Will Anderson. Bo Nix. Kyron Williams. In the green, Maxwell Harrison for the Bills. And another Tyler Warren in the base. Who's on Colts? Because that's a couple of Warrens there now. Indianapolis Colts. Chris Couch. Oi, that's a great little hit there. Brian Thomas Jr., Sam Darnold, Sam C., Cortland Sutton, Brendan Ayuk. We've got Hog Heaven, Josh Jacobs. We also have, X-Worth. So they were both the wrong way around in the green. And then there you go, Jackson Dart in the base. Congratulations. Jackson Dart. That's Giants. That was Graham. I think, was that from the mini? It was. You got the two quarterback teams in the mini, my friend. Nice work. The NFL market performing really, really well at the moment. In the car world, especially anything quarterback related. See if we can do it that way without revealing. And if that works. Oh, yeah, number Jordan Love out the front. Bang. 525 of 825. Jordan Love for the Packers. Absolute in the orange. Nice hit there, Packers. Geno Smith, QJ, Jamar Chase, DJ Moore. We have a Rome Odunze. Should be a rookie. No, Marv Harrison. Sorry. And then a rookie at the back is Shamar Stewart, who we know I'm a big fan of. For the Bengals. Defensive gun. Sampson. Dave Montgomery. Kenneth Walker. Trey McBride. Trey Hendricks. Bucky Irving. We have a rookie wave of Mika Ibuka. A green rook in DJ Giddings. And then Dylan Sampson to finish us off in that absolute. Again, not a bad little box. A couple of very good rookies. Into the rookie waves. Everyone can kind of come around. That Genesis can get a little bit more front and center. Second box of absolute. Kenneth Walker, Jamar Chase Brown, Ferg, Pacheco, Alex Pierce. We have introductions. Walk and Tall, Uwais and Genty debut their new uniforms. So we will probably have to randomize that at the end. Quinn Uwais and Ashton Genty. Oh, we got a Bo Nix in the green. And then another Tyler Warren. Who's on them? We've got Miami and... So Alex and... Raiders. Tony. Sorry. Couldn't find it. Thought I got that the right way then, but I definitely didn't. But that's really nice for the New York hitter again in Graham Guthrie. Tyreek Hill, Theo Johnson, Gibbs, Cook, Kittle, Frymouth. We have another introductions. That is the pack attack, so that is just going straight to Green Bay Packers. That one's a lot handier. And then behind that is another Jackson Dart. We won't get them both up on screen, but we definitely will get them both in the toppy. For the hits. Shouldn't sleep on Matty Golden either. I think he's going to have a good year this year. Found his feet during playoffs. Michael Penix Jr. at the front. Oh, there was 3 rookies in there. Flip it off by storm. Luther Burden. Nyeka Love. JJ McCarthy. Matty Stafford. Michael Penix. We have our green Amari in Hampton. Congratulations, Chargers. Los Angeles Chargers, Chris Couch. And then Stewart behind that. What do we need? We haven't hit a Tyler Shuck. We haven't hit a Cam Ward. We've hit a Genty. Probably a couple of more. Bowers. Devon, Joe Mixon, Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts, Justin Herbert. We have a Kyron Williams in the green, and then a Dylan Sampson again. We wanted that to be a Judkins. Tua, Allen, London, Ridley, Addison, Breece Hall. We have a draft Tyron Tracy Jr. and then a Nick Scoughton. Checo, Pierce, Ladd, Pickens, Caleb Williams, Hoghaven, Will Howard. Nice. It's been a good break for the Steelers. Gray Zabel, and then Andrew Mukukba. All right, let's go Optic. Tell you what, wouldn't mind it up, down, downtown, turn a bit around town. Hip hop it, beat bop it. I think the best thing that could happen for the Will Howard piece here would be Rogers doesn't go back, obviously. On top of that, Malik Willis cards at the moment absolutely skyrocketed in price since he's gone to Miami. Box empty. Alright, one of my favourite products here is the Optic. Paddy Bryant. We have our shock there. Victor Cruz. Tyrone Tracy. That was Pat Bryant, rated rookie. And then Caleb Johnson, rated rookie in the shock again. I tell you what, we have had the quite the break for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Oi! And another Jackson Dart too. Out the front. Banger after banger. James Conner. Darnell Movie. There was the Dart again. And then a Jalen Walker, rated rookie as well. But that is another Jackson Dart. Centering don't actually look all too bad on that either. That's yours, Graham. It has been quite the Jackson Dart break. Surprised they went to the mini, honestly. The Giants. One of the better teams in these breaks. Scatterboo, Dart. Tez Johnson. Boy, we have something quite large in here, ladies and gentlemen. So Cooper Kupp comes to the front. From the back is a Jalen Lane in the purple shock. Cooper Kupp, Tez Johnson. All right, good luck. I think it is a splash. It is a rookie. Rookie splash for the Bears. First year fresh. Colston Loveland. Congratulations. Who is on Chicago? Chicago. the Bears. It is Tony Perkins. Congratulations, Tony. Where are all my fat sleeves and everything? I might have to go grab them out. Will that fit in there? If not, stick fat with me, Tony. What I will do is I'll get it all sleeved up, nice and looked after the break. Just going to slot it in there for now. Just in the team bag. Make sure she's protected. I do have them. I just don't know where I've put them. They're normally right here. My biggest sleeves. I do have a toppy for it. Yep. Okay. That's a nice card. There you are, my friend. Check that out. And I know you will watch this break back. We'll get rid of that dart. Expected to be one of the breakout players this year. Mr. Loveland. Great break so far. Alright, Jordan Watkins. Jerry Jeudy. CeeDee Lamb. Behind that is a throwback Randy Gregory for the Dallas Cowboys. Cool cards, but obviously we wanted in the rookie. Trey Bay at the front. Now that's a silver, a real silver behind that. Looks yellow too. Nico Collins, Chris Jones, Trey Bay. It is yellow. It's a Mike Williams in the silver. Not the one you want. But you'll take it. Baron. Another true silver. Wow, that's 2 in the box. Does not normally happen. Chris Godwin. Patty Mahomes. We love Patty. Non-rated rook. It is a Jim Kelly. And again, that's in the throwback. Jim Kelly. For the Bills. All right. Good luck, Prism Time. It's been a very, very, very good break. Especially for the price of admission. Some of these teams, bugger all. And some exciting stuff coming this week. Some new product. We'll blend that in with some old. Let's finish off with a Prism banger. Box empty. Mega Agbuka at the front. I love the Prism cards. We have Jordan Addison, Austin Hooper, Scary Terry, and Rashid Shaheed. That was 5 cards, I just realised. There meant to be 4 cards per pack. Let's see if we cop a 3 or if we're just going to be lucky. Brian Thomas Jr. There is... yep, there we go. We copped a 3 in the next pack. And Najee Harris in the laser, and the laser behind that is Trey Harris Jr. Elijah Arroyo. Oh, that's thick too. And a silver too. Donald Bland. Kevontae Turpin. Good luck. Let's see. And we've got an RC. It almost looks. It is rookie gear. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Congratulations. And same kind of thing as before. I only had one thickie over here. I will get another one, and we will get in that in there for the Browns. Tony. That is a silver patch for a player I am a very, very, very big fan of. That is super nice. Again, I don't want to. I'll keep it to the side for the hits, but I don't want to chuck it in nothing. I'll have it well looked after, my friend, before it comes out your way. Quite a good break from you, Ozzie Newsome. Silver behind that. Laser, McBride. Carl Pickens. Non-rook in the silver. Kenneth Walker, Mr. MVP himself in the Super Bowl. Super Bowl MVP, I should say, in the silver. So, Super Bowl year, silver. The only year I'd say Chris Couch, if I had to guess. Yep, Chris Couch. Ramondre. Shabba Hubbard. Gonzalez. And that is another Will Howard. Bang, bang, bang. Congratulations, Peter. Peter Pumpkin-Eater. Bang, bang, bang. Very, very, very good break. Kirby Joseph, Adam Thielen, Deshaun Jackson, and then Kalen Mullins. Damn, I thought for a second. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the break. Absolute banger. Go through the hits. Beauty that. Go find some protective gear right now for it. We have Dart 1. Hoghaven, Will Howard. Dart and Will Howard. What a break. Kyle. Another Dart. Will Howard. Jackson Dart in the rated rookie. Caleb Johnson Green. We had a Genesis for Cortland Sutton. And a fresh first year. Colston Loveland. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been The Apprentice. You have been absolutely amazing. I appreciate you all very, very much. And we will be back for some more breaks this week.